Trevor. What can I say about Trevor?
Trevor's a really faithful guy, and he's a really good friend. He's a man's man. At his bachelor party, we stayed in tents and we shot guns and did stuff like that, man stuff.
He's kind of this outdoorsy dude who is also a mechanic, who's also very tech savvy, and just having each of those makes for a super easy band life because he just knows so much stuff.
Sometimes when I think of Trevor Burke, I think of him as being the internet king. He's always finding the funniest stuff on the internet and sending it to us throughout our workday. It's great. I'll just be at work and, it's hot outside or something, get back in the truck after a job and open my phone. And there's this really funny meme or GIF or something, and Trevor just sent it with no caption or anything from Trevor, just sends this funny piece of material.
Trevor is a very meticulous dude, and it's cool because it shows through into the things that he does, whether or not it's his gear and how he has things set up, even down to the socks that he wears. Trevor is very intentional about what socks he likes to wear. It's cool. It's part of who he is, and it just comes out that he is a meticulous dude to make the things that he does better, and I really respect that about him. I think that's awesome about him.
I have 2 cars, and all of the time one of them is not working. So I'm always calling Trevor. I'm always texting Trevor saying, "Hey man, something's going on. It's making this weird sound," and I try to describe it to him, and he thinks I'm an idiot. But then he'll drop whatever he's doing and he'll come over and help me.
And he's just so apt to help you out. He wants to do that. He wants to just help you out. He's just that kind of guy,
I think he's just a really cool guy. He's a really nice guy, and he'll just do anything for you.
Going to the studio was a pretty awesome experience for me. It's something I've wanted to do since I was a kid, and it was great to be able to actually do it, especially with Matt Goldman, who is a crazy hard worker, and he's a very creative person. He brought the best out of all of us, I think, and it was a cool experience because of that.
Working on Move in Place, in everything that came across Trevor's path, his willingness just really stuck out to me. No matter what it took from Trevor, whatever the situation needed, whatever had to happen for the record to be best or for a certain song to turn out the right way, Trevor was just willing to do it. He was willing to learn. He was willing to practice or do whatever it took to make things their best, and I really appreciate that.
I've played with a lot of different bass players before, and what I love about playing with Trevor is Trevor really goes for the being in the rhythm section, and that's what you need a bass player to do. I don't have to, say, "Hey man, you're stepping a little bit too much on this or that." It's just he fits the role so well, which makes playing music with him, a billion times easier than doing it with somebody else.
He's a really, really great player, and he loves playing, and he just loves being a part of it and not being a show off, or he's not in it for anything other than just enjoying the music and enjoying the time with the friends.
I think what's great about this band to me is that everyone in this band is genuine and they all care about each other and the songs. It's kind of like a family, and just great to be together. The camaraderie is great.
I really like playing in a band with Trevor, and I enjoyed writing and making this album with Trevor just because Trevor has such a passionate love of music. He's been doing music for a long time, and you can just tell by talking to him, Trevor's not in music for trying to be cool or trying to wear trendy leather jackets or something like that. Trevor just really loves music. He loves just jamming the bass. It's just great, and it's kind of cool because I think it's easy to get sidetracked by things in music, but being in a band with somebody like Trevor, it's just always a really great reminder of why you first picked up an instrument, just because you loved music.